for the second wave of singles pools, see who's going to join the illustrious crew who already made it through. And up first, we got actually somebody from my region for a while named Volteon. It's a player on that left side. Used to play a lot of Min-Min, now a lot more Pichu focused, but they're going to be facing off against Salvo's hero.
This is a rare one, because typically when you see Pichu, you're needing to try and push forward all in, go all in.
You want to blow him up.
Yeah, you're all in on the glass cannon mentality. The problem with Hero is that his counterpunch game is extremely strong in very specific ways. Not only just playing off ledge, a frame 4 up B out of shield, which can pop up, and good grounded buttons, and of course that all-important bounce to keep away a lot of the approach game from Pichu.
Yeah, Pichu loses a good chunk of her neutral just because of bounce. Cannot use T-Jolt to approach, cannot use T-Jolt to retreat, so what do you do? Well, the answer so far has been nothing, because Volteon's only been able to get 1 or 2 hits. Finally now, connects with a back air off that left side PS2 platform, but it's still not looking great unless an early kill comes through.
Yeah, I'd like to see a lot more of the grounded game. Wow, okay? Lightest character in the game moment.
That happens to the best of us.
That's a rough one, to be sure. Just the level 2 Lush and then instant 26, and you're taking all of that damage in stride as well, because you have to approach with a lot of these tools like D-Jolts and utilize stuff like fair and forward smash, and all that damage is still going to accrue as Hero finds ways to dash back, and Salvo playing the matchup perfectly.
Yeah, that's another thing about Hero as well. When the RNG is in your favor, and sometimes even when it's not, the damage comes insanely quickly. We saw, you said 23% with 1 hit. Down throw to send Salvo off stage, but they're very quickly going to be able to just pop that zoom, get right back in, and continue making Volteon's life a nightmare.
I do like how Volteon's trying to slow it down a little bit, and you catch the mistech with that Thunder Jolt. Pichu's Thunder Jolts having the ability to send into tumble is just so imperative when it comes to playing against slower characters like this, because it means they have to either put up shield or jump or do something to deal with the oncoming projectile.
I was I guess in this matchup, Pichu doesn't really have to worry about the recoil as much, because they're going to die no matter what. That fair at 70%, who expected to live that?
Very seldom characters. This Pichu's, the jump as well.
Kaboom, that's it. GG. Air dodge cannot get you through Kaboom in that spot. You have to jump high and recover high, and I'm pretty sure Volteon already burnt his jump by that point, so it was too little too late, and a guaranteed stock means the game goes the way of Salvo's hero.
That's a tough instance to be a part of, because you have to both recognize the situation and fight against your muscle memory to air dodge on reaction, and instead go for a high agility.
Yeah, because any other character in the game, you see a projectile coming your way when you're off stage, the instinct, like you said, the muscle memory, air dodge. It will get you through neutral air dodge, you'll be able to recover just fine, you're not going to get hit, they're not going to be able to throw out another projectile at you, you can just recover low. Hero though, Kaboom lasts so long, and it has the wind vortex that pulls you into the center of it, that no matter what, you are guaranteed to die in that spot.
He points at you and says explode, so it's really hard to get around that. See the forward air though. I do like this counter pick just as the rats. You have a lot of means thanks to Thunder Jolts climbing along the walls. It makes your recoveries and your disadvantage a whole lot better. And just in general, open space makes it really, really difficult to deal with just raw frame data. So that's certainly something Hero doesn't necessarily have.
Hero also going to have a lot harder time outpacing Pichu on this stage, but I think Salvo is having a great time doing that anyway.
Sometimes the RNG flows your way. And you just say, explode.
Explode.
Look at the rush down that Volteon has to commit to.
Volteon's trying so hard, though, to get in Salvo's face, and Salvo's doing a fantastic job of either, just top-decking something that works, or doing, full hop nair and forcing Volteon to leave again, so that at least they can reclaim that space.
F-tilt 1-2 as well, fighting through the attempted button, the attempted nair coming out from Volteon, and then the jump getting called out by a frame 7 Sizzle on reaction.
Sizzle's so fast once it's out, though, that if you react to any sort of get up with it on your menu, all you have to do is push A at the right time and they're going to get hit.
Absolutely last. Just come down with a couple of these nairs. Oh, it's shield poke. That's a tough one, man. Not even zoom in the bubble. He's just getting them so close to the stage, but it's an automatic recovery, given how the landing spot is random. You literally can't read it.
You could get lucky, though.
You could cast the Hail Mary.
Oh, and it extended off of the T-Jolt coming on stage to hit Volteon anyway. That's terrible. I saw the offstage kamikaze. Salvo's doing a great job in this set, but they're a coward for not going for it.
Yeah, sometimes
it would have killed.
we're sparkling like Christmas right now.
It's almost Christmas. It's Santa Paws.
I needed the oomph as well for that up throw to cause out stocks, just to do that little extra damage.
Ubo, I'm really glad that Pichu didn't die at sub 80% to an up throw.
Oh, you know,
I'm okay with it not killing.
I've been hurt.
Those Tri-State heroes got to you, huh?
Dude, I don't want to talk about it.
Volteon at least fires back a little bit this time. Gets a quick little up throw Thunder to take the stock, but at 154, not much longer for this world, unless... Continues.
Yeah, sets up for the instant reset, going into fair that time for the extra damage. 74% just like that, but another zoom just cutting off Pichu's main source of X Factor, which is that long-lasting down air in order to convert into big edge guards.
You know what? It's looking a lot more even than it did a second ago, Henry. Volteon has just kind of turned on the jets and brought this back. One more big hit will do it for either one, and it's going to be Salvo that finds it first. A quick up tilt to catch the jump in.
Just the nair to catch these. The Accelerado does so much, but the call out with the forward air there could have been back to close out the stock though. Up throw Thunder, not going to land here last. And we see the backdash instantly from Salvo, trying to prolong this stock as much as possible.
Volteon very nearly guessing right to call out the zoom back to stage, but bounce comes out and makes the situation much, much better for Salvo. A back throw here is going to put Volteon into this right side platform, right side of the stage, and if Salvo gets one good read, it could be curtains. Whack comes through, but only kills the ledge.
Yeah, this is so rough here. Like, you need to find this stock, but now even Nair is sending off stage here last. What do you got, forward throw?
F throw still won't kill. Maybe a tiny bit more rage would have done it, but you know, if you're in the... Oh, out of mana. I see.
Casting the whack though, just to try and get one last peek though. I like the mindset.
Because it would have been a great clip if it hit.
It's true. And that's what we're really here for. Man, Accelerado online here last, and Psych Up as well. Things can explode very quickly, maybe landing up tilt? No, we're dashing full the way.
Magic Burst, and it gets interrupted by the T-Jolt, so that's your entire mana bar gone in just a second. That's a very unfortunate situation, because now if Volteon plays his cards right, he could set up an edge guard.
Very, very close.
Ooh, Tech Chase goes the other way, so Volteon's not able to follow it up. Pushes Salvo into the corner, and they're just waiting for this mana bar to build back up.
He has enough for a whoosh, and I think a swoosh as well, the level 2.
I think a zoom as well, if it gets on the menu.
At 20% here, you're probably fine, but you're still such a
no way!
spot the air dodge read. Remembering from the previous time where the up throw Thunder did not connect, and the
no zoom.
It was on the menu that final instance, but he just didn't navigate to it in time.
A little bit too slow on the menu navigation, and Volteon's able to claw back into that game and even us up at 1-1. That was insane.
But it's like, that feels like a natural Pichu game.
I was about to say, like,
behind always, but
Salvo getting blessed too by the Volteon's counter pick of Kalos not dying to the Thunder air dodge read. I thought that they were going to be able to come back on stage, maybe try for a couple more bears or fairs to close the game out, but then they just couldn't recover.
Yeah. I wonder if they were just putting too many eggs into the zoom basket to try and avoid Pichu's like long-lasting edge guards with back air and down air.
Because I don't even think they jumped, right?
No,
like
they didn't just menu.
They just went in on zoom, but I think even like a jump up B could have gotten them to ledge in the case that Volteon wasn't able to get out to edge guard in time, which, you know, would have been better than just falling to your death.
It's always worth the effort. At least press up B once. Either way, they'll go in game number 3 here. Taking this much more intimate with a Smashville counterpick, trying to consume a lot more space with these forward airs, and I guess these zaps as well. Level 1 coming out for instantaneous damage, level 2, 21 just like that.
I'm not sure if I'm a huge fan of this counterpick from Hero though, just because once Pichu gets in, the character with the fast frame data, the character that can keep you in these combos and tech chases forever, is gonna have a much better time on the small stage of Smashville, whereas Hero is the character who like can cover space, but wants to find like distance between the two of you before he can start doing that.
I can definitely see that last, because we saw a lot in the previous games on PS2 and on Kalos. A lot of times Salvo's reaction to pressure has just been to disengage. A lot harder to do that.
Jump back, exactly. But that happens on every stage. A Christmas tree Hero F smash on Pichu will probably have killed at 0 if I'm honest.
Chance. Oh, the whoosh out.
Yeah, that's not going to end up on SageM's channel. We know.
We get it. Playing around this platform, though, I like how Salvo's been setting up for a lot of high-low disadvantage situations. Got to make the most out of this ledge trap, and we are not finding anything. No thanks.
Oop, that hit. Deep sizzle. And then air dodge back to the ledge to not burn any more mana. Accelerado.
He was too far away for that forward tilt. The air dodge was scouted, yet no dice can...
Oh, and no mana. Tried to use the neutral beak, but ended up just firing nothing.
I'm pretty sure the level 1 only costs sub 10 mana. We must have had the level 2 already charged.
I think it was charged up already.
Yeah. That's a rough one to see, but it's one that you'll take if you're Volteon trying to get back into this game in the same type of way. Best time to do so is right now with Oomph online. Hero does take a little bit of extra damage in the same way he deals extra damage.
Oh,
bye. Sorry.
Yikes.
Sorry, I spoke ill.
Trying to find a little bit more space, but I don't like that. This is very scary for Volteon.
The risks you have to take as Pichu sometimes are just so rough. Like seeing Volteon, especially against a sparkling up hero, like can be so dangerous.
Not opting for the F smash there, which I think is smart because it wouldn't have KO'd. They've been having a very hard time edge guarding this hero, so they were like, all right, let me opt for the potential for more damage.
Yeah, trying to convert into something big. Alas, the Thunder did not connect here last. It's been a lot of attempted jump callouts from Volteon, but Salvo has rarely been like sticking extremely close to the ground with like short hops as their jump.
And short hop fastball most of the time too. They're not wanting to stay airborne unless they're swinging. We got a lot of buffs online. This is scary.
I'm terrified.
Zoom. Volteon goes underneath the stage. Salvo going to get caught by this run-up back air, but still living through it and getting the zoom. All right, never mind. I was going to say too deep off stage to use the up B, but they're going to live and they're going to continue to make Volteon's life tough. And that's not it. That would have been it if the up tilt hit.
Yeah, I was ready for the up tilt to come out, but just not in the nick of time. Another zoom, higher odds when you're in the bubble like that, so...
See ya.
You're gone.
See ya.
I just love the animation for you. Just go.
Pichu, tell me how the clouds taste. Okay. Bye.
Bye. I'm blasting off again.
Oh god.
Oh lord.
All right, Salvo has it all to win. Up 2-1.
All best of 5.
It is all best of 5. So yeah, the set is not quite over yet. Volteon still has the opportunity to bring this back, put a dub on the board for Alabama. I believe Salvo from Georgia. So two of the big hitters in the Southeast.
Nice. We've been seeing a lot of the interstate play come off here at Santa Paws just throughout the weekend. It's always been Georgia, Alabama, Florida. Some sort of
We got a couple, like I know we have a couple like South Carolina, North Carolina here as well. A couple Mississippi, a couple Kentucky.
Peanut is in our pool, in our wave rather.
Yeah, we'll probably see. I know the round to make it out of pools here is Peanut Chronos, which is Colorado actually. So that'll be. Yeah, a little bit. I was talking to Sai about this. Sai thought I was talking about Peanut, and he was like, "Oh, Chronos got that." I looked at Sai, I was like, "You sure about that?" He didn't realize I was talking about the Mega Man, and I guess Volteon didn't realize Salvo was talking about exploding.
That's 3 for 3 on Kaboom stocks.
They've been hit.
Feels good when they hit.
I mean, I actually have no idea if this is how the game functions, but because Pichu is lighter weight, wind boxes have more effect on him, right?
I'm pretty sure.
I'm pretty sure that that's how it works. So like, Kaboom sucks Pikachu in from farther away to hit him.
Yeah, because that's how Gust Bellows. That's how the Gust Bellows works.
It doesn't push Bowser nearly as hard as it pushes Pichu. Yeah, right. So I literally do think that Pichu is at an extended disadvantage in this matchup because of the wind box on Boom and Kaboom.
That's rough. It's just like the little things.
I might be completely wrong, but it's cool if it's true.
I wouldn't be surprised. Nintendo often.
Yeah, and that is a very Sakurai thing to put in a game. And it's just another unfortunate situation for Volteon, just not able to capitalize on an opportunity given.
Man, it feels like there's just been so many of those, and then
the shield.
Walk up, holding block, without needing to hold block. Automatic completely, though, the neutral guard was well placed, but not able to connect in order to reinforce the same scenario.
I think grab up throw kills here.
I would be astonished if it didn't.
Because full rage, oomph, he's looking for it.
All right.
We gonna find out.
I hear this in so many different factors. Is full rage 140 or 150?
It's 150.
Okay.
I'm calling it full rage because we're 2.8% away.
Valid.
Well, the red glow is gone, so I guess maybe he won't kill anymore, but Pichu's a lot more damaged than he was a second ago thanks to all this recoil, and yeet!
Oh, now
And
it's Psycho. Oh, it's
still
never
killed.
mind.
Yeah, it's still killed.
That max rage coming in clutch.
Rage plus 130 on Pichu because he damaged himself with so much recoil. Like all of that work was done by Volteon. Salvo hit him, I think, once in between the start of the conversation and then.
Just need to find anything here. Low-key, Pichu dash attack might close out stocks here, and back air definitely.
It's the last hit of back air as well.
Alright. I never want to count out Pichu because of the glass cannon mentality. Like, sometimes
That cannon's gonna have to be really well aimed.
You're gonna have to strike real hard.
And as we know, cannons are notoriously hard to aim. Wait, that's it? Nope, that's not even the first stock.
Soft hit down air instead of the spike hitbox. And with bounce online, it means your approach game is...
Wait, did bounce work through shield? I thought Salvo had shield up, but it still reflected.
I don't think
That's not a thing, right?
No, that's...
I'm like 99% sure that that's not a thing.
Yeah, because it has to connect with Hero as a model, not his shield.
Maybe it shield poked, but still bounced. I have no idea.
That would be hysterical.
Congratulations on your shield poke, idiot.
Yeah, see how that works out for you. Alright, Thunder Jolts are at least back online, and that's just Volteon's entire game plan at this point. Like,
Bounce is back, but a fair connects. Zoom up high.
can't even Thunder.
No mana though at the moment on Salvo. Like this is the opportunity for a kill if there ever was one.
The rough part is that mana can accrues so
just keeps
quickly.
coming.
Like, already at 30.
I do want to point out, Salvo is winning this, and not to rag on them, but they have found zero success with Accelerado. I don't think they've gotten like a single conversion or a single kill while they've had it. They just run around.
Sometimes it's like Hero with Jump Art, where they're just like, I'm just gonna go. There it is. GG's.
It's going to be Salvo moving on further in the bracket. I think that was pretty early still,
Yeah.
but fun fact about Santa Paws, it was almost a perfect bracket.